I'm not feeling good about this either, but hello, YouTube. I am Shaggy. I am Philalitea. Thank you for being here, future audience. Real quickly, I should be able to find the other airship down here somewhere. Turn this down. It's hurting my eyes. Hey, there we go. We got it. Welcome back, Marble, KJ, Melanie. What is up, my dudes? Okay. Hey, Greenie. It is going great. Okay. Is this not Evelyn? No. Michael's in a really good mood. It seems like all of you are in good moods. Now this is my wind down series, so my energy is a lot lower for this. I saw it, pal. I'll get around to it. It's not that important, but I'll get around to it. I'll get around to it. You'll be all right. I promise. Okay, so the conclusion that I'm coming to is that I don't know, man. I don't know. You'd have to give me a. You're not my type, that's for sure. Um, I'd have to think about it. When I looked at it today, Greenie, I'm at 1900. When I looked at it last night, I was at 1600. But it had been stuck at 1600 for 2 or 3 days. So I'm just not going to think about it for a day or two. I have another airship out here somewhere in the world, and I don't know what I've done with it. But if I could find that airship, I could get the Excalibur, and you guys could be like, ooh, ah, yes, gaze upon my sword. The big one? No, the big one's right here. I have a white one, like, I have a little one like this one, somewhere out in the world. Yeah, man, I give thorough answers to questions like that. Fuck, because it can pick this up. Yeah, because I got to think about the question you're actually asking me. Yeah, see? Son of a bitch. I have another, there's another airship out there that's got a drill on it like this one. That's what I'm saying. I don't have a female's perspective, so I'd have to think about it. That's really awesome, Greenie. That's what I'm saying. I don't have a female's perspective, so I'd have to think about it. Okay, we're about to save. Fuck it. Never mind. I don't know where it could be. Then how can it get cooked? Yeah, Greenie, I gotta work on that because nobody has said that yet. I haven't gone down to the library, so I just gotta go down to the library and make playlists. Oh wait, I did that wrong. Never mind. No Excalibur for this run. I did it wrong. you have to do it while you have the other ship, and I don't know where mine is. I just don't know where. Hey, what up, Mel? I know. No Excalibur. I don't remember actually where I'm going now that I'm coming to this spot. I guess I just probably the place I left. Did this seed take, King? What is all this stuff? Like, there's all kinds of stuff that I haven't even kind of looked at on the moon. I kind of don't want to, though. I kind of want to just land right here. Yeah, I think so. I think you told me that, KJ. Cecil does look sick. Cecil's outfit's awesome. He looks like he looks like a cooler version of the knight in 3 and the warrior in 1 with the all decked out in gold and white. Looks cool. The paladin is a good look. Oh, okay, I've been here. Oh, I probably knew that. Oh, okay. How much of it did you listen to, Marble? Don't spoil it, but how much of it did you listen to? Hey, don't even worry about it, Greenie. Um, I understand. Yeah, I'll do that soon, Greenie. Yeah, yeah. I've been putting off the playlists for 2 reasons. One, I don't want to be too polished and look like I'm obviously only here for the watch hours. I think you guys have figured out I'm not. And the secondary reason is going down to the library is just a whole day. Yeah. And so Greenie, I have old work. Like I played Sea of Stars like this. Heard that, KJ. That's awesome, man. Oh no, yep. Um, I didn't want to look like I was chasing monetization before I had a core of people who understood what I was doing. Um, so Greenie, if you want, I have playlists on the channel already set up from when I was still talking to myself and the Shaggy Philosopher. If you want to hear what I was thinking about while I was living with that woman, those playlists are available. If you want to hear how I survived that, those playlists are available. Just go into the playlist. You don't have to go back anywhere. Just go into the playlist. They're there. I'm doing my best, Michael. Seth. Yeah, in the playlist. Oh, it's my turn. In the playlists, you'll find my older work. Jesus. Just did survived that on familiarity with the game. Could not see the left side of my screen. Pat myself on the back. The purple thing looks like your ex-mother-in-law. That's hilarious. I swear to God, sometimes I got married so I could participate in ex-wife jokes. Is this where we were going? I actually don't know if this is the goal. Motherfucker runs like Cartman. That's hilarious. I'm beginning to think this isn't the spot. What the hell? It's a little after 10. Seth, we shall guide you to the core. For sure, Greenie. Are you in the Discord? I'm gonna make an effort to spend more time in the Discord. Like, if I go to the library, I'll just hang out in the Discord. Hey, there's always tomorrow, Greenie. You're not gonna die in your sleep. And if you did it for a good cause. Streaming with the real people, that's right. No trolls. There's no pressure. I hope you understand that. There's no peer pressure. There's no social pressure on you. But I'm gonna make an effort uh, to spend more time in there. Especially because I know somebody who would like that a lot. Was that? No, okay. Well, no, we're not going to hope you don't. We're just going to say that we're going to speak it into existence that you're not going to. No, I'm not going to get sleep apnea from this conversation. I'm just saying I don't do negative approaches to bad things. I say they're just not going to happen. So Rydia just learned tornado, and I thought it said tomato when she learned it. Chocobos and crickets. I could name Final Fantasy V that. Or I wonder if they've got Chocobo Dungeon on the. I actually do wonder if they've got Chocobo's Dungeon on the phone. I could do a chill stream one night that is just Chocobo's Dungeon, Chocobo and stream and crickets. Yeah, I don't know about that. It could be your diet, and it could be what you do with your eyeballs before sleep, Greenie. I'm not a doctor, but I know a little bit about sleep hygiene because mine has been awful throughout the course of my life. So we're inside the moon. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but we're inside the moon, um, fighting our way to some great ancient evil. Yeah, KJ. The morning person thing. Winter solved that for me. Living in the winter solved that for me. Heard that, Mike. I activate as soon as my eyes open. There's no downtime for me. Yeah, I'm more productive at night too. That's funny, Seth. Not really an anything person. I'm a take it or leave it kind of guy. Mostly leave it. You know what I'm saying? Take care, Greenie. It's been great getting to see you. If I start crying, just understand that I'm tired. I'm tired and I've done my best to keep from love bombing you guys with gratitude. Take care, KJ. Yeah, I might just start crying. I'm just so grateful for you guys, and the positive vibes are just so different. Nah, man. All I'm saying is just understand that if I start crying, it's because my energy level is too low to keep it back. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just so grateful for you guys. I don't know if any of you is a performer at heart, and I don't know if any of you has ever gone a significant amount of time where just nobody showed up to your performances, but I went I went 38 years before anybody showed up, and just having you guys here, uh, I'm praying that Mr. S is out there somewhere and that he just hasn't texted me, that he's listening. I hope he's good, and just you guys showing up. Yeah, it's changed my life, man. And so just talking about her behind her back because that's one of my shticks. Just knowing that there's a place that Greenie can come and she can talk to other parents. That's so fucking hard to find. I said that for me right now, just knowing that Greenie has some place where she can come talk to other parents. That's really hard for parents to find, is a place where they can talk to other parents. And I'm just really proud of you guys that given the opportunity to reach into somebody's life and give them give them positivity, you've all just taken it. Yeah, it's about love. I know you are. It's okay. It seems like everybody takes a turn when I start crying because I'm happy. And that's what I say. Just don't think about it because I don't want to stop. I just can't. I can't hold it back. I'm tired. What up, Eric? God, you make such a great entrance every time. Yeah, that's my art, Seth. This is just lets you see behind what would be a mask or a curtain. I've never told this story on stream, and maybe I should have told it while Greenie was here, but I'm a performer at heart, and my first role was as the Wizard of Oz. And so the first trick that I learned as an actor was the self reveal. How do I get in here? Please be careful, Seth. Please don't overconsume. You're a beautiful boy, and we want you here tomorrow. I didn't look to see whether that worked. Detected by the enemy. All right, you know what? Fuck this. They tried to put steel in this game, and it doesn't make sense. Over here grinding. I'm trying to win this game. Trying to get to the end. And along the way, I'm trying to see how absurd I can get my level. What in the name of God? Don't you fuck me like this. What? Okay. The hammer man. When you're the hammer man, every problem looks like a nail. Don't ban anybody, not even as a joke. Not even as a joke and then an undo because sometimes it doesn't know that it undid. It's don't actually do that. I know it seems very silly now, but please don't. I don't know that that's. I hope it is true, Michael, but I don't know that it's true. No, you probably wouldn't have, but yeah, I hope it is true that you can't ban one another. But please, even for the joke, I know it would be very silly and it would be very on brand. It would be very on brand for the kind of humor that we play with. But it would also it's just a fire that I don't want to have to put out. And my initial reaction would be to laugh, but it would also be like, God damn it. So let's not do that. Let's be smart. Let's use our heads. Okay. Exactly. That's exactly right, Seth. That's already happened to one of my financial supporters. She already had to make a new account or at least jump on an old account because for some reason she's been perma banned and I don't really understand how. We're still trying to figure out how that happened. You guys are silly. Rasta Eric. Eric seems to be a legend around the internet. Damn it, I don't like fighting this thing. Yeah, Mike is in a good mood. His energy is certainly elevated. Eric is a potato. That makes me laugh every time. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm not sure what it means. Alright, please be smart. Love the family. Please don't exit it because of a silly idea. Hey, my guy Quaz. What's up, Quaz? AKA Mr. S. If we can get an F in chat for Mr. S, that would be really cool. I'm sure he would love that. Just please be smart. Yeah, Mr. S is a celebrity around here is right, Mel. Thank you. He might not be able to be in chat long, but yeah, he is my secret financial backer. He makes this show possible. The OG, that's right. For this show, there are a few OGs that jumped on because he's never been on during the day and I can't give it to him at night. That's the only reason. He works seconds is how I would describe it. And so he sleeps during the fountain. And it is funnier if you're not a mod. You really are just basically an anonymous. If I didn't point out that Quaz was Mr. S, he would be a total ghost. among you guys. Who, Mr. S, would be a total ghost among you guys? And that is that is part of the lore, because he does want to remain somewhat anonymous until his YouTube channel uh, is able to hit the pipeline. And so I'm ruining that on some level because he is a dear friend, but he deserves the lore. And no, he is not a friend from my life before homelessness. That's right, Mr. S is a ninja, and he's got a claw hand, like a robotic metallic claw hand that he clanks on tables ominously. Hip hop anonymous. I don't know why. I don't know why I didn't see that coming. I just read it straight up. What? I know what that's from, but that the claw hand brings all the boys to the yard. That's right. That's funny. Oh man. Shit. This thing hits like a fucking Mack truck. And often. Oh, it's because it's a behemoth. Fuck. We're not gonna make it out of this fight unscathed. Bro, I always wanted your autograph. I laugh like that because I believe it's true about you. Yeah, the Claw was my favorite character growing up. I guess when people ask me who my favorite villain was, I really should say the Claw from Inspector Gadget, because I guess that's the true answer. He was the coolest villain, and then Negaduck was the one who scared me the most. He looked like Shredder. Yeah. Oh man, we're gonna be because I'm cheating here at the end of the game. We're gonna be such a high level when we hit the final boss. I'm saying we because you guys have been here with me for most of this game. Yeah, Shredder from the Turtles. I know who you meant. I didn't watch the Turtles, but I know who you meant. We're definitely gonna hit level 60 before we get to the end of this dungeon. Hell yes. I feel so powerful. Our healths are the numbers of our health are so high too. That's not stopping them from smashing the shit out of us, but whatever. Me too, Eric. I'm about to eat these tacos, and I might eat this entire bag of chips here on the stream. I haven't eaten on this late night stream yet, but I didn't eat all of the calories that I bought today, and I am hungry. Thank you guys. Thank you guys, really, for shouting my guy out and loving him up. He deserves it. He works like a motherfucker. The original conceit of this channel was to see if I could clock as many, not channel, the conceit of this program and the fountains was to see if I could clock as many hours as he does, because he works like a motherfucker, to stand in solidarity with him and all of the people who just work and work and work and work. For the future audience, he says that he appreciates the love, that he's blushing, honest, and that he's at work right now. Yeah. He works like a motherfucker. I'm not trying to oversell it. I've known the guy for months. Oh, shit. And he clocks the hours fitting pipes. The world needs those pipes, and I'm just so proud to know him, to know his work ethic. Shit. Okay. We got to end this fight because I'm running out of health, and I didn't know she was out of MP. We're in trouble. Oh, well, he is. Oh, no! Rydia, no! You're helping them. Ay, ay, ay. We got to get out of this fight. We just... Oh, okay, there is no out of this fight. Uh... Heard that. W Crickets agreed. Seth, a.k.a. Michael, was pleased that he got you blushing, for the record, Mr. S. I didn't read that one out loud. Some of these I need to read out loud for the audience who's not watching the chat. I'll get better at that. I'll get a better feel for it. I need to... I have extended this fight by a lot. I don't know that that was enough. Um... Yeah, just need a campfire. That would be amazing. I would love, straight up, I would love to be able to build a fire out here. I am not allowed. The reason I'm not allowed is because if I were able to build a fire out here and I actually knew what I were doing and I didn't burn the forest down, is I would be disinclined to leave. Ever. But I'm more likely to burn the forest down and cause property damage than I am to actually survive. Uh, oh my goodness. Okay, once I started paying attention to the color of the numbers that I was doing, that was an awesome fight. All right, yep, we dinged level 60. Cecil dinged level 60. Nope, didn't mean to do that. Or that. I don't know why I keep doing that one. Okay. So much health. I do not have... I never found any place I could buy ether. Okay. So now we gotta start thinking about... I need a fucking save point real bad. I gotta start thinking about... I gotta skip some of these. That's nuts, man. Please think of your liver and your long-term health. If not for me, or for you, for me. Let me believe that my influence is a positive one on your life. I'm gonna have to treat white magic like um, an emergency use only for a while. For now, just please be smart. All I'm asking. I hear you. I'm not asking you. I'm not calling you an alcoholic. I'm just asking you to be smart for me, so that I don't have to worry that you're gonna just not be here tomorrow or someday. Heard that, Michael. Just let me know that I'm not enabling you. That's all I'm asking. I would like to think that right. I would like to think that I got a bunch of years left. Let me assume that you're going to be in them for a while. Just a while. I'm not asking you to get married to me or anything. I got to plug in my phone or it's going to turn off in the middle of this stream. I forgot to charge it. Okay, good. About 25, Seth. Heard that. 19 is young. Yeah, please go easy on your liver. I know it repairs quickly, but please just be smart. What am I trying to do here? I'm trying to... Crystal. Huh? I'm not asking you to change your lifestyle or anything like that. I'm just expressing that I care. That's right. I hope everybody else is enjoying themselves as well. This dungeon so far is tense. And my nap was delightful, by the way. I didn't go all the way unconscious so that I didn't actually fall asleep and miss the stream. But my rest period was delightful. I got to catch up a little bit with my guy. I got to do nothing for an hour. It was nice. That doing nothing is it's a nice release for me. So like people ask me, "Do you meditate?" And it's like, well, not really. I just do and think nothing for a little while. I just lie still until I recognize that I'm dreaming, and then I get up and I do something else. Well, sometimes, Mel, it can be a necessary skill. Sometimes just being still and doing nothing can be a necessary skill. For example, standing in line to wait, for anything. You're doing nothing. So being able to just relax and do the nothing that you have to do while you wait can be a necessary and very helpful skill. Can be, doesn't have to be. Not everybody has it. Not everybody would say that they find it useful to do nothing. Hmm. DMV, right. Well, if you're impatient and you don't particularly care about or want to just be able to relax into doing nothing, then you just keep doing you the way that you want to be, that you be the person you want to be. I'm not here to boss you around. Your head isn't clear, boy. It is. It is relaxing. Yeah, the goal is to do this, turn it off, and fall immediately to sleep. I love that they put that up there just to trap me into an encounter. Wah, 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 wah. Shout out to the first microbrew that got big. Hip hip, small business sellouts. Sorry, I shouldn't say that. Yeah, since your name's Mike, you should have one. That's a silly argument. And I can't encourage a person that young to drink from the United States. Heard that, Seth. I don't want to do this fight. Didn't notice my health. Probably shouldn't go open that chest because it's gonna have a fucking monster in it. But I'm a loot goblin, so we're doing it. Son of a bitch. Because why not? That's not your name. If you want to be called Seth, we can call you Seth. I can call you Seth. I don't want to do this fight either. I'm starting to get lazy about these fights. I'm like, I've beaten you before. Now that I've turned level 60. Yeah. Ooh, it wasn't. I'm so hoping that's a fucking save point. That's kind of the other reason. I'll fight an Ahriman. Call me Goblin King. Mel would like to be referred to as the Goblin King. The Goblin King, king of all goblins. I'm not gonna call you a mean name, silly boy. Ugh. You want to be a smuggler? But can you do the Kessel Run in under a number of parsecs? That would be funny. Damn it. International. I don't want to do this fight either. What the fuck, dude? This shit all out of nowhere. Selling farts, cuh. I haven't actually seen Labyrinth. Uh, that was one of the strangest. I can honestly say that was one of the strangest sentences I've ever read. What the fuck is prayer even for? What the fuck even is the point? That's intense, Eric. It just got all broken arrow in this bitch. Minerva blister. That sounds like a weapon. It's not. Oh well. I do not want to go into these rooms. Nope. I am running out of resources. Oh, please be a save point. Oh, thank Jesus. I'm no longer running out of resources. I almost used the emergency exit and started this dungeon over. We would have been cheating. We're also saving, because 12 levels is too many to lose. What have I done? The cover of the Holy Lamp shall perish. Uh-oh. Who have I upset? Wait a minute. Shit. No, I'm sure he didn't. Whew. That fight was wild. Obtained Holy Lance. My hands are clean. You still playing Twilight Princess, Eric? Why does that drop my defense by so much? Took a break, heard that. I don't know, KJ. It seems like, to me, this seems like the one that would get doom scrollers, because this is the one that I can't easily moderate. We shall protect the ribbons. What? What? Oh, that skips. That sucks. So did that. Heard that, Seth. I understand. Did you catch all of that, KJ? I can't scroll through it to read it, but I skimmed it with my eyeballs. You motherfucker. So maybe I just need to do this. Now that it's working more stable, I just need to do this while I'm in the tent instead of the normal fountain. But maybe not. I don't know whether they were. I don't think they were hand drawn back then, but maybe they were. I don't know. Damn it. That too, Quaz. And the Asian, doom scrollers might just not be interested in game streams because they can show up in lives and say, "Hey, I make shorts," and people will leave the live because they were already bored and go to the shorts. Okay, this is a nutty fight. I gotta hope that works soon, because Cecil's not gonna survive much longer. Yeah, no shit, Mel. I don't know how much health this thing could possibly have, but holy shit. Oh, we just wiped. Fuck. Yep. Damn. That got on me quick. I don't really know why that had so much health at the end. Maybe I was healing it. We are defending the ribbons. Yes, yes. I get it. It's not free, no, but it is on my phone. No. This is the remaster. It was like 10 or 15 bucks. Shit, I'm gonna lose again. It's that bad roll. And I think I chose to kill the wrong one. Yeah, if this is gonna probably wipe. Yeah, yeah. I have a mini save right out, or I have a save right outside the room. I have an idea what I can do, what I can try, because it's that attack that's killing me. It's getting on top of me before I can react to it. And so there's a chance here because of the way jump works that happens. I don't know why the other one wasn't dying. I don't know why it was taking so long. The last time I must have hit it 5 or 6 times with a jump. I don't know why that took so long. I don't even need to do that. I just need to get really lucky. Yeah, I got lucky for sure. And then I need to get over here without a random encounter and get in here. My favorite cigarettes are the Marlboro NXTs. Sometimes if I want a snack cigarette, I like the smooth ice, but they're really sweet. Okay. And now we go on. I don't even think this is to the final boss. Legit, I don't think this next fight is the end. Uh-oh. I see. Lucky strikes. Yeah, I like luckies too. I don't want to fight you. I just want to get down to the next section of the dungeon, please. Please. Here we go. Luckies are they're a legacy brand. Old brand. Yay, new monsters. Why did you do that? Yeah, one of the originals. It gets a damage bonus if it bounces off a reflect, is why he's doing that. Oh, fuck that. God damn it, this thing is basically a boss fight. Yep. Jeez. Worth it for the experience, though. Jeez, look at that. Love it. Should probably heal. Man, I am concerned about conserving my MP. I don't know how deep this dungeon goes. But if it's anything like 3, we got at least 10 levels to go down. Oh, this thing is ridiculous. I love the Final Fantasy series, man. This is the 4th one. I love it. I would recommend it. And if it looks easy, it's because I've been playing these games for years. They are very, very difficult. God damn it, did he really just do that? Hit me with some dumb bullshit right to begin the fight. Yes. Yes, KJ. Yeah, get a sense for the game, grind it up. Yeah, exactly. Get a feel for the game. Ugh. Why? Why only Edge? Is his name Ogo Pogo? Interesting. I'm not so mad about it being twice this time because I can absorb it. I know I can absorb it this time. I wasn't sure that anybody was going to survive that first time. Not happy about that. Last time I played a game on PC, it depends on what you mean, like a new game on PC or like just any game. I had a Surface tablet that I gamed on before I was homeless, so sometime in September last year. Ogo Pogo, no shit. KJ, dude's so mad because his parents named him Ogo Pogo. Okay, so that's why that was so difficult, and only attacking Edge is a weapon for him. Yeah, just September of last year, before I was homeless. I sold my Surface and my Switch to buy my tent. I've never played Rust, no. I watched the Neebs guys play it a little bit. Why I did that. Nah, there's always another switch, man. What hurt was selling my Ogre Battle, or was abandoning my copy of Ogre Battle 64. That hurt. But I did that years ago. There's always another Ogre Battle, or there's always another Switch. The copy of Ogre Battle 64 you got for your birthday in 8th grade is irreplaceable. Elixir is actually probably really good down here. I feel like I'm probably a little under leveled too, KJ. That's why I'm cheating. I have the XP gain on ×4 right now, so I am decidedly cheating. So we'll catch up with the game quick. That's why I wanted to skip to this next section. I was getting tired of those guys because they were starting to get easy. God damn it, you are just smashing the shit out of me with that. And there's nothing I can do about it. Oh, she did. Oh no, she not either. Please don't hit her again. Why are you the way you are? He couldn't even do that on purpose if he wanted to. Get to choose? It's bouncing. I love Minecraft. Snake mouth? Heard that. That wasn't so bad. Cassell whistle? Someday. I don't know about late night, but someday. Minecraft isn't a game I can fall asleep to. Minecraft requires too much concentration. I know, the irony is palpable. Wicked Man, is that what his name is? I can't even see it. I think it's Wicked Mask. But yeah, not great. Snake Mouth does look like he has all the STDs. He looks like J Mel's cousin. Just like me, only the STD part. You could spread the damage around just a touch more, Wicked Mask. That'd be great. He let it go to his head. I do get it. That was funny. I need to heal. Yikes. I do not have enough. His bio spell is spreading the STDs. That's true. And at random, no less. It's a sick ass bio. That's funny. That's funny. We from the streets. The screets. That is how people used to say it. I don't know if they still say it that way, but that is how people used to say streets. Oh, wait a minute. This isn't the fight I thought it was. Oh my god. I got so into the loop of fighting the damn masks. I didn't even look at what I was fighting. Uh-oh. Yeah, I was not paying attention to what the enemy was. I was looking at the command inputs that I was putting in and not what the thing was. I got into the loop of fighting this motherfucker and was not paying attention. You know what? I don't even want to fight this thing. Can I just leave it? I don't want to fight this stupid thing. It does so much damage. Oh. Ooh, Zimus's breath. This looks cool. The bonus earlier, Mr. Halitosis. What are you gonna do? Breathe on me? Mr. Halitosis, that's great. Jock itch. That's pretty good. Dragon breath. The audio on this one's gonna be amusing. It's just gonna be me reading out the most amusing things you guys are saying in chat. I'm beginning to think this thing has infinite health. There we go. Jeez. Just crossed level 70 with Kane. I don't want to fight you again. STD machine. I don't think it even fights back. I agree. Roasting the enemies is the best part. Yeah, I'm hoping that this doesn't somehow boost the final boss. Because it says reporting to Master Zemus, and then it scans. Hey, Ava. How are you doing? Thank you for stopping by. I missed you today, or you would also have a blue wrench. So look for that in the future. Noise. And then we go up level. Oh, only Cecil levels. That's fine. Basement 12. Uh-oh. Gobez! Fusoya! Uh-oh. Oh. We're gonna watch a cutscene fight. This is cool. I like this. I like this convention from back then. I really like this a lot, actually. I think this is very cool. Very stylistic, very sleek. Very demure. Now, cast meteor. I'm ready. How futile. The body dies, but the spirit lives on. Destroy me, Golbez and Fusoya, and I shall return more powerful than you can possibly comprehend. We did it. You have much strength. It is a shame Zemus had control over you. All right. We don't actually believe that we destroyed the boss, do we? All of you have come. Yeah, but we were 1 second too late. I was supposed to take care of him. I was supposed to take care of him. Cecil. Cecil? You guys don't actually think it's over, do you? You don't actually think you won. He said that he was going to come back. I am evil. I am the hatred of Zemus. I am Zeramus. I loathe all. Uh-oh. His death caused his hatred to grow. We have made him stronger. Hey, take care, Marble. Yeah, you didn't sleep at all yesterday. Get you some real rest, man. Zemus! Now you are Zeramus! No, now you are Zeramus! This time I will see to it that you are completely destroyed. It is time for you to disappear! He's all stuck in his feels. Yeah, ghosts be like that. Uh-oh. Meteor is healing him. You chose the dark path. The crystal cannot cleanse your sins. You are bound forever by darkness. Die! Black syphilis. Suffer. Die. My hatred will continue until all is destroyed. It's your turn. Come, join me in hell.
Elder, Cecil and the others are in danger.
So I see. Now is the time to pray for them. Pray for them and this planet. Palam Param. We must gather everyone's prayers and send them to Cecil. Cecil, please take my strength. I'm going to kill the whole lot of you if you don't come back safe.
Please return to safety.
Do it for this land.
You have our support. We pray for you as well. Come on.
For Sir Cecil and for everyone. Moon, I call out to you. Please accept our prayers. Gobez. You must use this. Received crystal. Zeramus, I won't lose. I can't. Hey there. Let us help you. Their prayers give you life. Uh-oh, that's not a lot of life. Don't give up. Trust in your power. Their prayers give you strength. Oh. Keep your focus. Don't die on us. Their powers give you vitality. You must prevail. Cecil, my brother, give the holy power within you to the crystal. Zeramus, show your true self. Their prayers. That's why you use protection. That's funny. All magic has been nullified. And now we unleash hell on this fucking guy. What? Ooh. That's no good. Dude looks like Blue Waffle, for sure. Did I do something wrong? Ceramus reveals his true form. Yes, I did something wrong. Yikes! Chanel has entered the chat. That was big damage. Love that. Yeah, you don't want to do that. Yikes. That was fast. Don't do it. It's not worth it.
Yeah, no shit. It's gonna fucking kick my ass, is what it's gonna. Holy shit, it's very powerful. No shit, KJ. Oh, it got me. Wow. Okay. Yeah, she's not gonna have a good time with that. Antibiotics only make it stronger. Yeah, I think what I gotta do is I gotta use, yeah, it's gotta use shell. Oh man, I should have reorganized her spell book. I don't know why I haven't got around to that before now. Yeah, no shit. It's all good. I know you're joking. Just joking around. They did not make this skippable for some reason. I don't know what they were thinking, but they didn't make it skippable. Hepatitis B is the man in the room. It's funny. Now, I don't know if I can use the crystal a second time. I don't know if that's a thing. But I do know that I have to move through these menus quick because I've left this on active. Like Pokemon vaccination, it's not very effective. Shaggy on steroids. That's silly. I have a crazy idea. Crotch rot? I would have gone with swamp ass. Crotch rot evolves into swamp ass. God damn it, Rosa. It didn't give you haste so you could be slow. Did it not work? Oh, I see. All magic has been nullified. I see. That means all my buffs, probably. Let's see if I'm right. Wait. Whoa. Max damage is nice. No! What the fuck? I'm close then. Not anymore, I'm not. Fuck, I was close. We're gonna have to gain some levels. Shit. Hi, Rob. I didn't find the crystal mail. Where was that save point? Yeah. Yeah, level 70 is what it's going to have to be. Or 75 is what it's going to have to be. I'm at level 71 with Kane. Everybody else is below 70. So I'm going to have to just gain some levels. Hey, Rob, what up? No, that's cool, KJ. You suggested that I was probably low, and I agreed with you. You're probably right. I wanted to see if I could do it, but this is one of those games, this is one of those franchises where you just can't. Take care, Rob. Thanks for stopping by, man. Yay, go Shags. Thank you, Eric. No, Michael. We're keeping it real. No, we're keeping it real. Uh-oh. I forgot to heal. Yeah, me too, Eric. It leads to lifelong problems with substance abuse. Mm-hmm. And that's probably bad for your health, Seth. Hey, Hunter. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Remember how I've encouraged you to not talk about this stuff in such a flippant way because that makes me a participant in your self-destruction? I'm doing all right, Hunter. How are you, buddy? Whoops. What? No, I went the wrong way. Just give me a goddamn second, game. Mm-hmm. Still bad for you. Hell yeah, KJ. Love that. Agreed, Eric. All right. We go again. This time with jazz hands. Hell yeah, KJ, that's awesome. Definitely not, buddy. If I have a kid, she's a daughter. I am your father. I hope not. I'm old enough to be a granddad, though. No. I think you scared Ayla all the way off with that stuff. This is why I ask us to remember that there are ladies present. Not really. Definitely not. I'm not a grandpa. I don't have any kids. I legitimately do not have any kids. Nope. Shaggy doesn't have a car, thank God. Okay, again, Seth, I would like you to be mindful of the fact that I am trying to relax, to go to sleep. I don't want to hear you talking about your dick, and there are ladies present. Just because you are 19 doesn't mean that that is appropriate for any stream, especially this one. I'm not joking, Seth. You're starting to get on my nerves. I don't like alcoholics or the alcohol. I don't like the effect that alcohol has on people. I'm being very patient. It's inappropriate. And I've asked you a bunch of times. Marble asked you to chill. Eric has told you that he doesn't do hard drugs and he doesn't approve of people your age experimenting with them. You've been asked multiple times to calm down, and so now I'm telling you, calm down. You're starting to get annoying. You are the only person on your drug. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ayla left after you brought that up because it's inappropriate to talk about that stuff in public at all. It's not funny. You're not hearing me laugh about it. It's not it's not a big deal. Just calm down, Hunter. It's not a big deal. But just because I'm in your living room with you doesn't mean that we're hanging out together. Don't, Michael, do not. It's not funny. I told you to start the stream that it wasn't funny and not to do it. It's not funny. You're pissing me off. It's not, and I'm saying it's not funny. That you need to stop entirely and that you need to put your keyboard down because this is my relax stream and you are pissing me off. Will somebody please turn him off for the night? Just turn him off. Because I can't in this. You don't get to tell me to chill. You're not my dad, and you're not my boyfriend. I've said multiple times to stop. That you are the only person on your drug. That you are the only person having a good time right now. You are stressing me the fuck out. It's not about the drugs, it's about the behavior. You've been asked to stop multiple times. I'm not your dad or your babysitter. This is no longer fun. This is very stressful. Hunter, you're fine. Thank you for being here, Hunter. I don't know, Eric. I don't have a lot of access to that stuff for whatever reason. I don't understand it either. Yeah, I don't know, Eric. Yes, you got out of control. It's nice to have freedom, but this is a place where we check ourselves at the door. It's not about us, it's about the group experience. It's not about any one of us individually. It's about the group experience. Because we don't know who's not actually in the chat. We don't know who's only observing. And we don't know who's observing from a living room. We don't know who we don't know can't see us or can see us. We don't know who we don't know is watching us. And so it's best to behave as though people we respect are watching us, but we don't know that. I'm not mad. I'm saying that I'm telling you to stop and you're not stopping, like an overactive and hyperactive child. This is when I relax before trying to go to sleep. I live in a tent, Seth. My life is extremely stressful. I just spent the last 10 hours talking to strangers online and trying to keep my friends in a good place while they were working. Yeah, and counting how many times you hear it means that you're not actually listening to what I'm saying. You're just counting how many times you've heard it. I'm not asking for a sorry, I'm telling you to listen to me. My life is very stressful, and I have opened. No, it's not enough. It's not enough if you don't listen to me. I have opened my life to your life so that you can observe how I deal with the stress of being a homeless person. I am now opening you to see how I relax into the stress of being a homeless person. Because most people, when they get to thinking about it, what would I do if I were sleeping in the woods and my life were in danger to things like the elements? What would I do? Would I be able to sleep? Would I be able to relax? And would I be able to offer myself to people in the way that, no, you're not listening, you're talking. That's you got to just shut up for a while. It's not your turn anymore. I'm offering my life as an example of how you could behave. Because making everything about us at all times, talking when it's not our turn to talk, sharing our emotions when it's not our turn to share, escalating when it's not our turn to escalate, is unnecessary behavior. And I'm telling you right now, it will get you pushed out of the group because I'm at the center. And if you annoy me, you are going to get yourself pushed out and you're going to pull this I don't care. I'm 19. I'm the strongest person in the world. But you're going to wake up one day and go, damn, that was a missed opportunity. So I'm telling you that what you need to do is chill the fuck out before you wreck yourself. You are doing everything you can to ruin your life. And you are 19. You are not actually invisible. The economy is in shambles. Europe is on the brink of war. And drinking and being a dickhead isn't actually funny. But you project like it is because you think it's funny. But I don't. This is my time when I'm supposed to be hanging with my friends and talking shit about monsters, not being a 19-year-old stepdad. Hunter comes here to watch Final Fantasy IV and talk to me about football. He can't talk to me about football right now because he feels like I'm angry, and he doesn't like to talk to me when I'm emotionally disturbed. Hi, Yusra. These guys don't like to hear me emotionally elevated. I'm aware, Michael. You're not in trouble, but this would have stopped a long time ago, and it wouldn't be about you right now if you had just shut the fuck up like everybody else did. But you haven't shut the fuck up yet, so I'm talking to you. If you would just shut the fuck up and listen, because you aren't on mic, and I've told you multiple times that you are being selfish in a group space, and that will get you removed from the group space in this group, and you haven't thought to yourself, maybe now would be a good time to shut the fuck up. I'm telling you over and over and over to take the opportunity to shut the fuck up, because it's Hunter's turn. I know you just wanted to talk, but it's not your fucking turn anymore. The crickets are relaxing, Chupapi. I can't greet these guys who come in to say hello to me and enjoy me in my relaxing state if you won't shut up. No, you didn't come at a bad time. Michael is in a very good mood. He has consumed a lot of intoxicants, and he is trying to share that good mood in an inappropriate way. And because he's 19, he is a fucking terrible listener. He thinks I'm his dad because the only relationship he has with an adult man is his father. And his father is an absentee prick who makes way too much money. So that's the only kind of man he knows how to talk to. So he thinks that giving me this glib and this flip that tomorrow morning when I see him, I'm not going to turn off his wrench. But that will end the problem. Because his dad never punished him. You didn't work for that alcohol, Michael. You didn't work for the Ritalin, and you didn't work for this self-entitlement. Your mother gives you everything your father earns. You did not earn the life that you lead. I don't believe that the Bengals want to trade Joe Burrow, but I did see that the Bengals signed Trey Hendrickson today. I was told that the Bengals signed Trey Hendrickson. I don't believe you, Seth. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. You don't behave like somebody whose parents don't provide for him. I don't want proof. Your attitude is proof that you are a spoiled brat. You are spoiled rotten. I don't need you to show me anything. Your inability to observe boundaries means that you're spoiled. KJ is a father of a small child, and I would consider KJ one of my friends. Seth, all you're doing is digging a hole. Good night, Eric. I'm sorry that this is happening. You tried your best to play along, and then he crossed a boundary, and he still hasn't acknowledged that he crossed your boundary. So I appreciate you telling me that, Eric. Have a good night. I'm trying my best, Hunter. I'm sorry, Gina. I don't know how to fix that. I understand, Derek. Thank you for communicating with me. That's big boy shit. I really appreciate it. It's not easy to communicate when you're stressed, especially when everything is telling you to run. Look, Seth, you're at the stage of drunk where you're belligerent and it's easy for you to lie. So I need you to leave, Michael, before you ruin any relationship that you had developed here. I need you to take this opportunity to understand that your night is over and leave. You're being cut off. And I'm telling you that I need you to leave because you're not starting conflict in the group just to do it. This group is stronger than your alcohol. So I need you to leave. I need you to just have the temerity and the masculinity and the honor to just remove yourself from a situation that you've caused if you're actually sorry. Because you've counted the times you've apologized, but then you've done the thing you're apologizing for again. So if you're a man, you'll leave, Seth. And if you're not a man, you'll wake up tomorrow and you won't be in the Discord anymore. It's that simple. Seth, you're going to make me remove you from the Discord while you're watching because I'm screen grabbing. You really do not want to push me on this because I am an artist and I am here to correct your behavior en masse. Do not make a scene on my channel or you will be embarrassed forever. This is going to be on my channel until YouTube takes it down. You will be remembered for this. I know, Hunter. This is not the show where I am supposed to be pushed into this corner. Michael, I'm really disappointed in you, man. I'm really disappointed in you, Michael. The thing you don't understand is that I do forgiveness, but I don't do second chances. So you fucked up, kid. You fucked up bad. I'm going to tomorrow as soon as I can. I can't on this stream. This is the stream where I trust people like you not to behave the way you're behaving right now, but I can't do anything about it. So this is the stream where I open myself up to the trolls and the rage baiters, and I just let it happen because I can't moderate right now. I cannot remove you. I have said that multiple times. I have asked you to be a man and remove yourself, and you have caused conflict with KJ, a grown ass man and an author. I am going to, Michael. You are no longer going to be welcome in my life in the morning, Michael. You have made a huge mistake. I can't make you moderator, Hunter. I can't do anything about this. I can't moderate my channel while I'm streaming, while I'm casting. And there he goes. Michael, I told you not to do that, even as a joke, not once, not ever. And now it's just over for you. Now it's just over for you. You're done. You're done. I'm going to, Michael. Tomorrow, as soon as this stream is over, as soon as I have the opportunity, you will be gone. I am very disappointed in your behavior. I am very disappointed in your behavior. You think I'm joking. Thank you for being here, Hunter. No, I told you to your face already today, Seth. I told you to your face that I thought you were a troll. You've disappointed me. You were given an opportunity and you have failed spectacularly. Just gonna keep talking. You've been told to shut the fuck up about 9 times, and you just can't. You just have no honor, no discipline. There's just nothing salvageable here, and you're gonna make sure that, yep, just keep going, bud. I'm not even reading it anymore. Just make sure that you're documenting this for the future. There you go. You sicken me, kid. You're pathetic. Because he's an alcoholic, Chupapi. He's drunk. There's nothing human in there. He's not a human. He's just very stupid. We don't. Just ignore him and he'll go away. The devil doesn't have as much patience as you guys actually think he does. Just ignore him. His dad doesn't love him, so he's going to take it out on the world. Because while he's drunk, he feels strong. He's just a 19-year-old boy who nobody loves. And so he's going to try to take our love and ruin it. You're just going to ignore him. Just ignore him and he'll go away. Okay, Jay, just don't even read it. You're a compulsive reader like I am. Just don't even look at it. Just don't even let it. Don't even let your eyes see it. Just look away. Just ignore him. You can't save them from themselves. That's what I've learned. With alcoholics, you can't save them from themselves. And you can't argue with them. They use the alcohol to deaden themselves so they don't have to remember what they've done. So they can be truly themselves, deep down, who they really are under everything they pretend to be during the day. And then they take out who they are deep down on you, like you did it, like you put their hate in them. So just ignore them and they go away. They're too weak. They're too weak from the alcohol to actually hurt you. That's right. That's right, Chupapi. Uh, Joe Burrow's contract is never going to end, Hunter. He should be under contract for at least 5 years. You just ignore it. You just don't even look at it. You don't even look at it. You don't think about it, and you don't give them empathy. They're not human. They don't deserve empathy. That's right, Calvin. See, I can shout at Calvin on this stream because he brings an inappropriate behavior, and then he doesn't bring it a second time. But it's just not going to happen for you, Seth. It's just not going to happen for you. You fucked up, kid. You don't know me. As bad as you think you grew up, I grew up 10 times worse. I know you well enough. Yeah, Marble left. No, Marble's not a super mod yet. I only have one super mod. I made Rach a super mod because I asked for a show of hands, or I asked for a volunteer to do that. I'll work on divvying that out. Guys, you got to understand, I am a secretive and cagey person because I'm trying to make sure I can identify who these people like Seth are before it happens, um, in a chain reaction. Because the last group that I had built around something like the fountain, I called it the watering hole, and it was on Twitter. That last group tried to steal it from me and kick me out when I became homeless. So um, there are a few people, I actually don't remember who he is, but there were a few of them that showed up in my live the other day and wanted to act like nothing had ever happened. So I know what this looks like. I know how it works. I lived with an alcoholic for the last 5 years. The only thing you can do is ignore it. Just pretend it's not happening because they won't remember, and nothing they say is going to stick tomorrow. So any bad that he says, anything hurtful that he says won't stick tomorrow because he's going to come back, "Oh baby, oh baby, oh baby, I'm so sorry. It was just the booze. Oh baby, I'm so sorry. You know I love you." It's just the cowboy in me that makes me talk to you like that. You know I love you, baby. And we're just not going to play that game. We're just going to ignore it. We're going to move on with our lives. Right, Calvin. No, there are hard feelings, Seth. My feelings are hard. Do you not hear it? Are you really this dumb? I don't believe you're this stupid. I think you think I'm joking. I think you still think this is the fountain and everyone is welcome here. But not everyone is welcome here. This is my home. I'm sorry, it's just the booze. Hunter, you seem like a young person to me. If you say so, Seth. And because I can't control my emotions around you, You're not going to be in my life for much longer. Pray for me all you want, kid. You're going to be prayed for me somewhere where I can't see it as soon as I wake up in the morning. Let's see. As soon as I figure out how to navigate this channel. Is it this one? It is this one. Look at that. If you block him in the chat, Hunter, it's just going to block your ability to see him. I think you think I'm joking, kid. This is my fault, and I take ownership for that. You can't save him. But I thought if I gave him a home, he would respect it. I knew better, but I took a chance. I don't regret that, but this is my fault. Alcohol is poison. We were having a good time. We were having a good time. And then I wiped, and you got bored, and look at you now. Just disgusting. But it's my fault. I invited him in. And so I do own that. That's my fault. I'm sorry, guys. This is my fault. I knew better. It's impossible to tell when someone's joy is real or someone's joy is manufactured. Yeah, you won't be able to see it anymore, Hunter. If you block it, you won't be able to see it in chat. Just block it. Get rid of it so you can't see it anymore. And then you won't see it anymore. Just remove it from your eyes so you don't even have to think about it. You don't have to see it. No, you won't. You don't feel happy now. You think you can bully me into giving you what you want. Yeah. The ad hominem attacks show a lack of emotional IQ. That's right. They indicate that your mother folded easily and your father wasn't home. I'm not trying to manipulate you. I've asked you to leave and you won't leave. So I'm no longer fighting you because there's no honor in fighting a man who won't fight back, and there's no honor in you. You're not a man, you're just a little boy. Nah, block him. I hope you did. I don't know why Calvin has suddenly come to bat for me, but thank you for being here all of a sudden, Calvin. I don't know what changed, but thanks for being here, buddy. Yes. Seth is a smallish, very gay young man. He doesn't want to admit that he's gay, but he's asked me multiple times to tell him that he's attractive, and that if I were a female, I would have sex with him. That was where he opened the chat. Said, Calvin, you've been out of control since the chat began. I mean, I remember blocking you. Seth, I still remember blocking you, bud. I still remember that happening. All I remember is losing my temper on you the other night, but not asking you to leave since then, Calvin. And I appreciate you sticking it out because that's the point of the fountain. I am mentally unwell, and sometimes I am going to shout, and sometimes I am going to irrationally lose my temper. But if you come back, I won't remember why, unless you do this, unless you make the. He doesn't understand. He doesn't understand that I'm screen grabbing this. So because he can see that the chat on the screen, so can the future. Everyone in the future has a document that this is happening. And it hasn't contextualized yet that his Discord identity was on my screen and his face. I put his face on the screen. Topless. His naked body is on the screen during this, and he hasn't figured that out yet. He hasn't figured out to be deeply embarrassed by his behavior. But he will. He will. And because he's saying he doesn't care, because he's drunk, he's giving me consent to do all of this. But none of it is okay. None of this that's happening that he's doing or that I'm doing, none of it is okay. And so what he's doing to me is how women every day are raped across the planet and have been for thousands of years. It was just the alcohol, baby. No shame right now because he's too stupid to contextualize it. But he'll wake up and he'll realize what he's done and he'll come crawling back. I hope you do get hacked, actually. I hope you do. Like, hacked is the least of your worries, dude. Hacked is the least of your worries. This is going down into perpetuity, and people will watch these someday. No, you won't. You'll be very disappointed in yourself, bud. I would be sad for you if I didn't hate you, Seth. You're sick, man. You're unwell. I know. Imagine affecting taking pride in it. Imagine not understanding contextually that this is deeply, yeah, copium is what it is. It's bad. This is worse than anything I ever endured in high school. This is sad. This is sad, man. Like, just don't empathize with it. Don't imagine what it would be like to be this thing. Just look at it and go, God, kill it with fire. Kill it with fire and let it be done. Just let it vent its fucking evil and let it be done. Jesus. And then divorce it in the night. God. Just I am just so done with alcoholics in my life. I have let alcoholics ruin everything I love. And for what, dudes? Just they just never stop. Nothing is ever enough. No matter how hard you love them, no matter what you want from them. Yeah, it's a literal headache. It's a literal headache, Chupapi. And I'm sorry you all are enduring this. But I'm also grateful that you're enduring it with me. I'm 75. I just hit 75. KJ. And so if that doesn't prove that I'm in utter control, that during all of this I knew exactly what level I was, didn't wipe, didn't lose anybody, and remembered to put my boost off, we can all know that I've actually not been smoking and I'm not high, and that when I'm stressed I don't get stoned. I only get stoned. I only get stoned when I let down my guard. And so when there are people around me who are a danger to me or my mental health, I don't smoke. I don't get stoned and I don't enjoy my cigarettes. So I haven't been idly sitting here smoking and enjoying your company because I've been stressed. So we're going to try this boss fight one more time. Because I am in control of my emotions. I don't get stoned when I'm stressed because that is a self harm behavior, not a mental health behavior. I probably didn't, Hunter, and I can't scroll back up. And so you could destroy the body of an evil person, but the will to evil lives on, is what this game is about. The will to evil lives on. The will to evil seeped through Golbez. Zemus's will to evil seeped into Golbez. It seeped into Cain. And with it, Cain was able to hurt many, 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 many people and use our main character, um, Cecil, to do acts of genocide and uh, war crimes. The will to evil lives on, no matter who embodies it. So just because Seth, ironically named after the most beloved son of Adam and Eve, the third son of Adam and Eve, ironically named thus, um, just because he chooses the will to evil doesn't mean that we have to feed it. There's always more than one way to solve a problem. And if communicating with it, yeah, I've taken Hunter out because he was stressing me out before. And then the blue wrenches are supposed to have my back. So when I make mistakes like that, they've got my back. That's why they've got it. Hey, Quaz, thanks for being here, buddy. It is like Christmas dinner all of a sudden. Love you, buddy. Yeah, I took you off for a little while because you were annoying me and I was having a bad day and you were asking me a lot of repetitive questions and I was asking you to stop and you were pushing the boundary because you didn't understand that I was serious. But when I grew up, when you said stop and you said no, stop and no meant stop and no. They didn't mean, oh, I'm just kidding. We're going to go one more round. We're going to go one more round. We're going to go one more round. They meant stop and no. When I was a little boy, my father was former military. He's 6'1", 6'2", over 300 pounds of just, to me, infinite mass. Infinite mass. If you weren't a scrawny little kid and your dad wasn't a former soldier and giant, my dad was infinite mass. And when he would play, there was no half ass to it. He went all the way, and it was always too hard. It was always too much. He was always throwing me around so that I was scared of him all the time. And when I would say stop, enough, no, stop, there was never a consideration of my feelings. It was always, oh, this is going to toughen him up. He'll be okay. No, I think I've addressed what Calvin is trying to do. Calvin pushed me on this channel and I got really upset and he removed himself because I asked him to. I said, you just got to go. I can't remove you myself, but you just got to go. And he's making up for a lost opportunity. And I appreciate it. Fuck, he got me again. I'm going to have to do this whole thing again because I was talking and I missed a turn. No, you're not bothering me at all right now, Hunter. Yeah, I feel like everybody's gotten it. I I I've said it before. I'm a cagey and very I have control issues that I am trying to deal with. I'm trying really hard to deal with. Actually, I removed myself from human society so I wouldn't put myself into these situations anymore because I tend to run face first into these situations. And it really fucked up my life in a real way, like actually fucked up my life. It fucked me up, set me back as a person in a real way. This guy has an insane amount of health. But if I lose this, I know how to win it next time. Just no, I accidentally cast Curaga instead of Curaja, and so I just lost. I lost Rydia, and then I didn't use my throw early enough. But I might be able to get lucky. Because these two might have enough to withstand this shit. God, I just hope he's not healing himself. Next time he shakes like that, I might be able to get edge back. Ooh, I might be able to get edge back now. I can get edge back. I might have him. I might have him on the ropes. I got him. I got him. Ah, please don't be a multi-stage boss fight. Oh. Oh. As long as evil exists in the hearts of the living, I cannot perish. Thank you, guys. Thematically appropriate conflict resolution. Well done. Just my phone, Chupapi. I had no idea you all possessed such strength. Perhaps the people of the blue planet have evolved beyond us Lunarians already. Got the big dub. Yeah, you might be right. Zariman's last words bother me, though. As long as evil exists, the true evil will never die. Every living creature has at least a touch of evil in its heart, alongside goodness. As long as there is light and darkness, the overworld and the underworld, it will be so. Good exists because evil exists, and it was your good that destroyed Zemus's evil. Oh, stop it already. There was nothing to it. What are you talking about? I was surprised Zemus didn't try to control you. I'm sure you have enough evil inside. Nope, my heart is filled with goodness all the way. Well, it's time I returned home. What will the rest of you do now? I think we'll go home too. Yes, there are people worried about us. I see. I'm glad you have such wonderful friends. I look forward to the day we meet again. May I. May I come with you? You wish to join me? Yes, I cannot return home, not after all I've done. I would very much like to meet my father's people. Ah, yes, the Narian blood flows in your veins. Very well, come along. But you must be ready for a long, long sleep. I am. Thank you. You sounded very worried when you called my name, Cecil. Does that mean you've forgiven me? How foolish of me, of course not. I've caused too much suffering for that. Yeah. Thank you guys for being here through all of that. You could have left. You could have bailed. Easily could have bailed. But yeah, We went through this exact boss battle tonight. He didn't mean to be thematically appropriate. But if you trust me, I knew what I was doing. We are off to spend more years in slumber. We pray that the blue planet will be peaceful forevermore. Come. Yes. Cecil, are you certain you want to part this way? He's our brother. Goodbye, everyone. Cecil? Goodbye. Goodbye, my brother. Cecil. Oh, it's going to make me cry. Thank you. Oh. Oh, cool. One born of a dragon, bearing darkness and light, will rise to the heavens over the still land. Aw, man. This is so cool. The moon's light eternal, brings a promise to earth with bounty and grace. Final Fantasy V tomorrow, guys. Before long, the moon would set forth on a voyage, once more seeking out its light. Though of shared blood, time's march keeps the two separated, one on Earth, one on the moon. And then we might play 6 a bunch of times because 6 has a bunch of optional shit. Thank you guys for being here. Calvin especially. Calvin, I'd like to give you a special shout out tonight. What you did was big boy shit. You didn't have to do that, and you don't need my approval. But I'm calling you out for the future because your name is going to be on this video for all time. That was big boy shit tonight. To stand up for somebody who shouted at you like 2 nights ago on this very stream. So that was big boy shit. Thank you for being here. I don't remember why I was mad at you, and I don't care to remember. Thank you for being here. Elder says, "We shall begin today's training." Yes, sir. Where's Palom? Oh no, not again. Yeah. Calvin really stood out tonight. Really showed up tonight. And then I cast Blizzard on the creatures that we encountered at Mount Ordeals. He's already killing the ladies. Whack! Hey, thanks for being here, Quaz. Thanks for putting up with that. I know that can't be easy on you at work. Thanks for being here, man. Ow! How many times are you gonna get they're gonna be late to training? The elder is really angry. Yes, you will, guys. Take care. Thank you. How many times do I have to scold you before you learn? It will be years before you're even half the mage Tella was. As punishment, you must train twice as hard as your sister today. That's not fair. I think it's very fair. When will you come to realize that you have responsibilities? You're heir to the throne. Oh, look, he's got Marble's great big beard. I know, jeez. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Your mouth says your nose, but says you know, but your actions say otherwise. Yeah. The correct words here would be yes, sir. All right, I'll shape up. Sigh. I can't help but think about Rydia, though. Sigh. Ah, he's in love with Rydia. That's cute. Your Highness, have you been listening to anything I've said? Oh, 19-year-olds. What a courageous young lady. Yes, I never thought she would really come back. Rydia! Rydia, why do I have fangs and you don't? I wish I didn't have fangs so I could be like you. How can I be like you? What are you talking about? It doesn't matter what we look like. With her around, the future looks bright for the land of summons. Indeed, I'm sure she will get more beautiful by the day. Uh, the important thing is what you're like on the inside, not the outside. Isn't that right, Cecil? Yeah, Cecil would never comment on her physical appearance. Oh, I don't remember his name. Young. Honey, you're a queen now. Try calling me my king instead of honey. You know, but I can't stand being so formal. Oh no, it's time for training. Let's begin. Yeah! Honey, a king shouldn't be. Do not say that. I think Young will create a wonderful kingdom. Yeah, right, Calvin. Your Highness. Does he himself have babies? Why does he himself. Play the song about the paladin again for us. I will, but only after I've finished my work. You want the castle back the way it was, right? Yeah, that's a promise, right? Anna? Nah, he's actually totally right. Geld's totally right, and he's totally justified. I hope you're watching over me. I'm helping the people of Dam Cyan. I'm caring for other people as I'd cared for you. Like you said I should. I hope you and Teller are having a fine time together. Right. We need to repair the castle with great haste. Your Majesty, we don't have enough materials. Take apart the tanks to remove any useful pieces. There's no need to worry about war anymore. Father, I wonder how Cecil and his friends are doing. I almost forgot to tell you. It seems Sir Cecil and Lady Rosa are to become the new king and queen of Baron. Oh my! And we have been invited to the coronation ceremony. How lovely! Yay! Your Majesty, you're not helping to fix the castle at all. Or did you go vomit your booze? Right. I am the king. I can do whatever I want. Now go take apart some tanks. That's, well, to log into it, Chupapi, to go get his other phone or to go get on his desktop. I am the king. I can do whatever I want. Now go take apart some tanks. Lolly ho! Cecil, Rosa, I cannot bring myself to face you both, not yet. I must test myself as you did, Cecil, at Mount Ordeals. I will train until I have surpassed my father as a dragoon. Oh, look at his flowing blonde locks. Only then shall I return to Baron. Oh! What is it? You have to see this. The moon, it's... Well, who's... Okay. I guess I know who Kane's parents are. What's wrong, Cecil? I thought I heard my brother's voice. Really? I couldn't tell for sure, but forget it. It was probably nothing. Hey, you two, why aren't you getting ready? It's your big day. We must have lost track of time. You two can play smoochy face all you want later. Come on, Rosa. I mean, Your Majesty. Please, just call me Rosa. This guy has never watched anything before. Geld has never watched literally anything ever before. And get some makeup on you. I'll be right there. Yeah, rating his own comments. Yes, I'm ready. This is a scripted cutscene. I don't actually have control over these. It wasn't my imagination. I heard my brother's voice say, so long. Yeah, man. Oh, man. Right. Oh, here's another person. Yeah, I lose my temper all the time. I have bipolar type 2. There is an issue. I have bipolar type 2, and you're the issue. You're the issue. When I tell you to get off my fucking lawn and you won't get off my fucking lawn. You're the one who has fucking kitty pics as your name. I'm on medication. I love how we think we're actually going to gang up on me. I love it. Your name is Kinderpick, Kitty Pics. You're literally a PDF in your name. And you had to go to 2 because you've already been banned on 1. Like, get out of my face. Yeah, still failing so bad. I knew you had to be somebody's alt, so I gave you the wrench to see who. You had to have been trolling across 3 accounts to be that excited. We're 19, Chupapi. Yeah, it's just rage bait. Eric called it out early. I don't want you to have my side on this. I don't want Eric, Chupapi, or Calvin to have my side on this. If anybody in this chat were gonna to not have my side on this and be in the absolute right, it's Calvin. Calvin thought that we were playing around and making ex-girlfriend jokes during a very serious conversation about a guy and trying to keep his relationship together with his mentally ill girlfriend. And I said very hurtful things to Calvin that he has forgiven me for. So anyway, thank you, Calvin, for being here. Thank the rest of you for being here. Thank you, 9 likes. It is my life. I live in a tent because that is my life. And only the people who understand that that is going to happen to all of them are going to stick around. That's why I live in a tent. That's why when they tell me you should get an apartment, I say, I don't know what my income's going to be like next month because I don't know who I'm going to hurt. I don't know whom I'm going to hurt along the way, but I speak the truth. And yeah, of course, Calvin forgives me. So thank you guys for being here, all of you. F's in chat for Mr. S sometime in the future. And take care of yourselves, all right? Even those of you who are attacking me and want some piece of my peace, as Chupapi says, peace. Thank you guys. Be well. You'll see me tomorrow, bright and early.